Okay. There we go. Everything is all set up. How we doing? Apparently, there's a Twitch app update. Well, oh well. Gonna be jumping right on into things today. But you know what? Since no one needs the attention taken off of them, I'm probably not gonna be Mad Hatter Race, because that was why I was originally playing him. So I'm gonna ready up, switch on over to Miss Astri, throw in my... Call this yapping. Hello there, Dave. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. And hello there, Yodel. And hello there, Sable. You know what? Yeah, why don't I back out? Oh, I definitely am starting a little bit later today, so I was just gonna be hopping straight on into things. So yeah. 2v8 is definitely more consistently, let's call it tolerable. One, it's not the solo queue, because, you know, isn't 2v8 just normal solo queue, but double the chances of getting true suffering for teammates? But I hope you guys are doing well. And, for us Americans, we've got Thanksgiving next week, which is kind of unrelated, but boy howdy, I'm looking forward to some delicious food. Yodel, Sable, you guys interested in hopping in? Up to you. More than double. Instead of 3 potential trolls, we get 7. And twice as likely for the killer to be sweating like their life depends on it. Hey, Clutch, last night was a house for gameplay. Oof. Yeah, I feel like I got lucky last night where I didn't have the short end of the stick. But it's definitely happened before. I feel like sometimes either lobbies are everybody's having a good time, or one person in particular just gets royally screwed. Be on alt DBD. They're anxious about an alt account. Oh, I see. You're D. You know, I was trying to figure out what you meant by the period and then DBD, and then I see you inviting DBD 3204, and I see that the alt account is literally called DBD. Here. You can probably hop in, but in case. And Clutch, you hopping on too? Awesome. Hey, we go from having... here I was about to solo queue. I'll use this time to spend my extra blood points I got from the free gift this week. A purple beamer in the blood web. Oh, Dave, that's like last night when I had to decide whether I wanted to keep my, the purple beamer I found or the purple medkit. Very difficult decision. I forget what I decided on. I think the beamer just because it's what I had. Oh, your shorts on YouTube are doing pretty well. That's good to hear, Clutch. I'm curious, do you know much about that algorithm? Because I remember when they first showed up, and it was pretty much one of those things that people didn't really seem to know. Ooh, is he having trouble joining? Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that's collection. And if not, we can try, usually when this happens, if he keeps having trouble joining the party, I find that if you join the lobby first, sometimes that works. So I'm actually gonna remake the lobby really quick and try inviting you alone first, and then see if that works. As odd as that might sound. That's historically been the fix to this particular bug. And if it doesn't work, then yeah, restarting might be the key. Unless you already restarted, in which case it seems I've done nothing to help the situation. Hey, what's in the store? What are the bundles? It's an interesting look. Okay, you had to restart. Got it. In that case, everybody feel free to hop on in. Oh, your game was just bugged. Okay. Yeah, I know we've had a couple people who have historically had issues with getting in, and yeah, sometimes it works if they're the first person to join the lobby. Or the lobby host, but that's its own thing. Algorithm does really well. Goal is to have the shorts as a way to bring people into your regular videos as a sneak peek, and yeah. Yeah, that's a good method. It's nice that you can actually do that now on YouTube, as opposed to, like, outsourcing to TikTok and the like. Though I have to say, on that note, Twitch's, like, shorts or whatever they are, where you can post, like, those clips and they used to show up at the very top of the app of your follow screen, were so aggravating to me. So I'm glad that YouTube's are a lot less obtrusive. Also, guys, if you haven't, make sure you claim your free 250,000 blood points from the store. Also, excuse me, I don't know why my nose is itchy all of a sudden. So, I promise, I'm not being gross. I'm scratching an itch. I bet that's what everyone says. Ugh. Let's see. How's everything looking? Do I bake my Twitch channel at -30 Celsius? No, I do it at 0 Kelvin. Please, we all know that Twitch streamers use Kelvin as their standard unit of temperature. Oh, part 2 of the tome is out. Thank you, Dave. I definitely wouldn't have remembered that until like half an hour into this at least. Which is ironic because I usually check immediately. Hey, there we are. Also, I'm curious, what would you prefer to have your name shortened as? Sable, Hex, DBD, something else entirely? Also, I'm so glad that all of the tomes are once again Survivor Killer or Survivor. Shorts will get more views than regular vids, but they don't get the watch hours. Yeah. Like I said, it's definitely a good way of funneling people into the channel. It's funny because that's definitely the main thing I need to do right now with regards to getting my ass in gear, is getting the videos that I've chosen as like what I'm gonna be uploading to my YouTube and editing them and uploading them. Which, if you don't know, is gonna be the holy trinity of Frank Stone, Until Dawn remake, House of Ashes. Because that's a nice little series of videos that can last for a couple weeks, because I do know that, assuming things haven't changed too much, that the algorithm loves consistency and new channels. Oh, yeah, let me roll my dice. Oh, I am a scout game one. Lovely. Hello there, Strux. Oh, hey, I see. You saying, what are the odds? I'm like, wait, there's no way. I guess the odds were in our favor. Epic trinket laugh. Oh, that's a series I actually want to rewatch at some point because I still haven't seen Songbirds and Snakes. How you doing? I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And that goes to everybody who's joined in since I've last said that I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Good luck and fun to you too, Strux. I need to work on a template so I can have an easier time at editing and they'll all look the same. Sorry, Glex, I was actually, while I was reading what you were saying in chat, I was laughing at what you were saying in game chat. Yeah, I have to figure out, like, about what length I'm gonna go for, and actually, there's a couple of clips that I need to download from the VOD, because I, was dopey and forgot to continue, my recording at a couple points when I got to take quick breaks. Thank you. Can call you Sable's plaything. Hex Sable's plaything, actually, I would think. Sable it is. Oh my. God. We need a George Takei of our generation. Hello there, just another name. I hope you are doing wonderful on this Tuesday. Sprint Burst Gaming, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Obligatory rate. Woof, that is some rough ping, and the other killer isn't actually doing too much better. I mean, actually, they're doing a lot better, but, like, relatively, they're not doing much better. Forgot what your challenges? Well, the only two challenges are drop pallets and hit skill check stave. At least if you haven't done any other challenges yet. Those are the first two that are available. Oh, that's good to hear. That you're doing good. Yeah, games have actually just started. This is our first one of the day. I'm rescuing... Wait. I don't know why, but I thought that was a Nick Cage. And I was about to say I'm rescuing Cage from the cage. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Good luck, dude. Hello, Beatles. Happy Spicy Tuesday. How you doing? Think you tore a ligament. How did that happen? That sucks, though. My chest. Hose dropped the pallets, okay. This Wraith is just like patrolling this one generator. Heh, challenge complete. I'm gonna keep sticking on this generator, my guy. I'm not leaving it. I'll go right back to it. I'm gonna touch it with my grubby little elf hands, and you can't stop me. I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to commit. Where'd he go, actually? I lost him. I wanna go reset that one pallet. Bye, gamers. Squeezy. My pallet. Whew, yikes. Okay, stressful. Stressful. Oh my gosh, okay, Cursor, I'm gonna read your message in a minute. It's just... Okay, also, hello, Skatula. Thank you, Bitch barely did anything in that game. Pop it off, stole my more. Oh no! Oh my god, wait, you're saying from a killer perspective. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, I was expecting from a survivor perspective. This changes how I'm reading that first sentence. Oh, hello, friend. It's me, Mario. Okay, barely did anything that match. Chop it off some more when I injured the knee and dabbed them instead of focusing on the other survivor running towards the hatch, which he could have closed. Want me to steal my Mori Oy vey while I was in rush. Yikes. Thank you. Oh, cursory. The only reason I'm laughing right now, I don't find your pain funny. What I find very funny is having flashbacks to I'm so sorry, Mr. Wraith. What I find funny is I remember a post from last time that was literally, haha, now killers have to deal with solo queue issues. And I was thinking of that post, snickering to myself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that though, dude. It sounds aggravating as hell. I feel like duo or solo queuing in this mode is like the one thing I would never want to do. Like, it just sounds like too many chances for misery. I'm gonna just hover around you, Dave. Oh, never mind, you're fine. Ooh, are we all outie? Is this all of us? I think it's all of us. Oh, GG's. Oh, name. Yeah, I think that, I wonder if maybe it was in the middle of a 5-gen he was loosely patrolling or something. That's generally, gen early. Why I feel like, killers might patrol certain gens as if has the ability to be an endgame 5-gen. Oh, you know, I probably should stick around to see if he was still there and gonna respond, but, you know, sometimes I don't think things through. And that's my damage. I can pick my next challenge. Oh, and yeah, Cursory, Skatula is a known troll. Not as much as Tricelador. But, yes, known... known little troll man. In the best way. Probably. RNG. Oh, going to my niece to practice? Well, thank you for the max clutch, and take care. Oh, hey, Strux! There you are. GG's, dude. And yeah, thank you for the max clutch, and I will catch you around. When I queue with friends. Oh, and Beatles, did you want to hop in? That was just first game. I started a bit late today. My own fault, mainly. Get on in here. You already online? Nor. And while you do that, I am gonna have some food. Oh yeah! Oh right! Oh my god, Beatles! You know, I asked you how you thought you tore a ligament, and I just remembered you said you were helping out with your uncle's tree farm today, right? That I hope that, let's put it this way, I really hope you didn't tear anything, because that would suck. Like, that's one of those things that you really never want to happen, because it's the sort of thing that can really lead to, like, major issues in the long run. Some at the moment, but yeah, absolutely, Strux. And if you wanted to bring your friend in here, I totally wouldn't mind. But obviously, if y'all want to duo queue, I also totally understand that. So no pressure either way. I will say though, with a little asterisk, that if we wind up with like a mostly full party, that would be a bit of a maybe. But yeah. Hey, local, hop on in. Oh, I almost left the party. I almost jigsaw y'all. Yeah, I'll probably be going until, probably until, like, 9:30 to 10-ish. Aiming to go until 10, but if I hit a wall early, then... Yes, local, we know that you are worth 80 men, let alone 6. Where are you? Are you... Oh, there you are. And just like that, we are 6 out of the 8 players. I feel like that's the ideal, ratio if you want to have a consistently, like, basically every game go in your favor. Let's see. Scout once more, okay. And as a reminder, claim your free blood points. Free gift for the week. 250k. If I die, get my PC to Marcus and my devices, Dave, and you get my game. Oh, wait, to Marcus and my devices. Dave, you get my game, Steam, Epic account. And Cat, gets what he gets. And Cursor gets my DVD account, and Whiskey gets nothing since he already has enough RNG with Mythics, and local, you get my... Oh my god, he died in the middle of his sentence. I can't believe it. What a travesty. Hello there, Sent One. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Heads up, JD, I'm a dead girl walking. God, who's seen Heathers the Musical? I would love to watch either, like, an official performance or a better bootleg than the one that's been on YouTube for years. Because it seems like such a fun show. I wanted someone strong who could protect me. I let his anger fester and infect me. Oh, and sorry, I'm now just thinking about Winona Ryder as the OG, I would call her OG Heather, but that's not right at all. Damn, what is her character name? I'm currently blanking on it. Veronica. Not really, but hopefully I'll have a better week. Oh, that sucks to hear, One. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I hope so too. Fingers crossed that the worst is over with and the best is yet to come. Yikes, Beatles. Do you have like a doctor's appointment or something? Because if you don't yet, dead serious, like you really should, just to get it looked at, because knowing it's torn, whether it's torn or not, is the first step in making sure that you don't make things worse. Also, sorry that I'm like playing with the neckline of my shirt. It's suddenly really bugging me. Oh wait, I heard that, and I heard the slinger shot. Hello, sir. I will be dancing with you here. Oh, I almost dodged into it. Hello. Oh, so who's the other killer? Oh. Oh, Naughty Bear. Thank you. Hey, who? The Trapper. It's the Trapper, not to be confused with the Crapper. God, I wish Salmonation was still like someone who made. You know what sucks about parody videos? They always start out good and funny, but then by the time they're like 20 to 30, it always gets old, and I think that's a tragedy. I'm trying. Oh, you need to be mended. I'm literally trying to heal you with my med kit. In an announcement, can Marcus run the slinger for a gen? Stay tuned to find out. Apparently the answer was no, sent one. I think sometimes gamers hear other gens that gotta dipperoni. Keep checking for Ghostface. That's really funny, local, but you know, at the same time, I can't say I haven't done the same. Maybe not Ghostface specifically, but I've definitely found myself thinking, oh, what if it's so-and-so, before being like, well, so-and-so isn't into the game, Marcus. Well, you can't get... Oh, wow, I'm surprised he didn't go for the hit. What? Oh, God, that was really funny. I'm sorry. actually. Ooh, trap. Wait, trap. Pallet I can reset. Yay. Use my med kit on this person. And yeah, we can heal together. Oh, well, I tried. Good job, Dave. Not me touching bones. Worth it. I'm gonna take the half-used med kit I found because I think it actually has more progress than mine. Or more use on it than mine, I should say. Hey, yo. I'm coming, local! Not fast enough. Because you could do was run together for 5 gens before introducing 2v8. Hell yeah. Oh, they're both over here, okay. Whoops! Ooh, don't be the world's most random trap. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I'm very, very scared. I tried to actually take the hit there. Oh my god, hello, lag. Use my 2 seconds of medkit on myself. Oh, hey, there's a trap there. That's at their pallet. Okay. Oh, the trap was under the pallet? Oh, wait, did you try vaulting a pallet or something? And you got, like, really, R-E-K-T? Oh god, the other guy's here too. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oof, local. I can't get there in time. You're gonna have to rely on somebody on your side of the map. I'm so sorry. Okay, good, you got out. I'll try to make it to, like, help you or something. Like, take hits or whatever. Okay, never mind, someone else is there. Hell yeah. Okay. I guess on... Oh, wait. There's a person here? In a cage? Never mind. I want to open the toolbox I saw. By toolbox, I mean chest. And while I'm doing that... Oh, I didn't get the archive done. I didn't get progress towards it because I wasn't technically getting chase, I guess. Ooh, good shot. Dave, if you have the... Oh my god, this guy's gonna hate us both. Okay. Whew. Oh, that's annoying, local. Yeah, I've had something similar happen. Not this match, but I remember earlier in 2v8 I was having some, like, annoying issues. I had one annoying issue with a trapper. I just don't remember it exactly, but, ugh. Yes, you're a gremlin. You are a gremlin! Go on. This, I've had a few interactions with this slinger. I doubt he's my biggest fan. Alternatively, if you plays the game the way I play it, which is for the chases, maybe he is my biggest fan and he loves me because I'm fun to chase, Copium. Oh, hey, Jen. I'm wondering where the gens were. I love cucumbers. Have I mentioned today how much I love cucumbers? Oh! Also, how have I not been hooked yet? You know what? I know how, because Dave got the flashy save on me. Oh. I think I just need to be bait. You know, I'm gonna move in further. So let me also get this pallet back up. There's one behind. Oh. Hey, yo, good job, gamers. I'll work on the gate closest to the popped, Jen. No, Dave, I'm sorry that I can't save you the way you saved me. Rest in peace. Yeah, I had to leave there. Ugh. I really wanted to heal, but against a slinger, I couldn't. I feel bad because I haven't been caged yet, but... Like, that feels like basically asking for death at a certain point. Good luck, friends. Oh my god, local. Playing with fire. Oh, wait, it's only 3 of you left. Yeah, if you leave, they can potentially get hacked. That might be the move. Oh, Beetles, you never got caged either. I don't feel as bad now. Oh, good, they're here. Okay. They outie. Slinger hit a nasty shot. Hell yeah. No, look, see? It shows you, unless the UI is bugged, which is possible. Actually, you know what? No, I think it is bugged, because I'm pretty sure that I was the only person who hadn't been hooked, now that you mention it. Maybe it's time to switch back to top hat ace. Let's see, what am I getting? Number 3, healer time. You know what? Actually, ace is the top hat ace is the one person I don't want to be as healer. He's a little too obvious, and I feel like healers need to be at least semi-stealthy. Actually, what are my dailies? Do I have any survivor dailies? No, of course not. Oh, let's be Rebecca. It's in character. Hot dog before we load in. It's funny because actually by pure coincidence, Mama Marcus and I had Taco Tuesdays tonight. Because we were originally going to have either tacos or hot dogs, depending on how hungry we collectively were. So when I was at the market getting some money from the ATM earlier, I picked up some chop meat. But in the end, I was still full from lunch, which was leftover pasta and meatballs and garlic bread and white fudge Oreos for dessert. And I accidentally debated Mama Marcus because I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really gonna be hungry. But I'm hungry enough for tacos sort of way. So later I come out, I'm like, hot dog smile, but like way more vague because I have issues communicating simple wants and needs. She just looks at me like, really? I'm like, I'm sorry. And so now I have a yummy, delicious feast. Alright, I'm a healer. I'm like, why do I see you, Beetles? Who am I being pursued by? That worked. Hello there, Astri. Is he right near us? Excuse me, sir. I must go. I love going from one kicked gen to another kicked gen. Whew. Then there's you who had a pop by from Costco. You see, Beatles, it's funny because if you had asked the Kyle Dev group that I played with like 2 years ago what my favorite food is, they would have said, oh, Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. Because, no joke, I probably had that like 2 to 4 times a week for dinner. Uh-oh, I'm missing... This is my loot. If she continues to pursue me, this is my loot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love how any, like, Huntress player immediately recognizes what an annoying effing loop that sort of, well, loop is to deal with. God. Unironically, though, I feel like 2v8 has been a godsend for my ability in Chase. Or not a godsend, but I feel like I've gotten so much, I feel like I've improved a lot and gotten back up to a more comfortable looping comfort. I know I'm repeating words, but I don't know. I just feel a lot more confident in Chase these days as opposed to a week ago. I think this is what I needed to fully shake off that funk that I've been feeling for the last, like, 6 months. Oh yeah, she's... I can't believe that worked. Oh, never mind. Good job. Oh my god, that was a sick shot, actually. Whew. You know what's funny? Until just now, I didn't realize that the Zabel skin had cute little, like, spiders on it. Oh my god, so close to the gen being worked on. Hi, it's me. I came by to try to help healing, but, I'm gonna work this gen. Oh my god. That timing. Ooh. Oops. Let's see, where am I getting express delivered? Ooh. I'm actually gonna keep my heal bonus up in case somebody else needs it. Like Dave, for example. Okay, good. Astrid's out. Let's see. Where are the other gates? I don't even know where any of the gates are, actually. I know where... Actually, no. I do know where one is, because someone got knocked out of one. Oh. Dave, I don't think there's anything where you're running. I'm simply buying time. Oh wait, I'm also on Death Hook. I literally forgot. Get my archive done? Haha. Goodbye, mate. Oh my god! That should not have worked. Just leave if you can. Never mind. Yeah, I needed Hatch. Oh yeah, and they're healing engage. Unlucky. Cheese. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 launches a mess. Oh, sorry about that, Cursory. That's always sucks when you're, when a game that you're looking forward to is just like a major disappointment. Yeah, see, that's why it's always so hard to decide whether to leave. Why it's so hard to decide whether to leave or not, because, you don't know if that you can help or not, and that's why when it's on only, when it's only Death Hook people in the map, I just leave right away, and that's a death. Oh, you're getting just leaved, huh? Okay. Ah, nah, Dave, it's all good. Like I said, I straight up forgot that I was Death Hook. For some reason, I thought I had only been hooked once. Gonna send a link to something, and if I could- wait, what? Oh no, Beatles, why? Why? Explain yourself. Oh no. You realize that you just linked to the main page of Jinx, right? Like, it's one on the detailed page. So let me claim my challenge. Let's see when you get back local if I didn't say so. Actually, hold on. Let me roll a dice first to see what I have to play. Back to Scout. Okay. But no, I do know about the other one pair of red pants. I've paid very close attention to those pants because it's actually very close to a pair of pants that I have, except I don't have the stripes on them, and they're more like cargo pants. I'm trying to decide which of my Sable skins that I've made I like more. I think I like this one more. It's more gothy. This is more like the sort of thing I would wear, but like hair and all. But this is cool. I don't know. I like this aesthetic. This is the sort of aesthetic that I like looking at on other people, but I probably couldn't pull off unless I was doing especially like for a costume, you know? Or something. I don't know. Also, honestly, it would probably be a little too much effort for me. I'm definitely more of the low effort aesthetics. I mean, I rolled Scout, so I gotta be Scout. That's the rules.
Perhaps I will write a song about this plane. Not today.
Figure out what other charms I want to have on there. I will say, it's very funny that Scout is the only class that you don't have, like, an AoE, Oh my god, it's Wraith Spirit. Whoop, I got 2 tapped. Guys, they're running together, he blocked the pallet successfully. They're kind of terrifying, actually. I got insta-wrecked. Me, last match. Guys, I think I'm doing a lot better at looping the game. Let me have 2 killers come at you right off the bat and get absolutely dunked on, kiddo. Well, I'm glad that we have resetters this game. Crap, I should have run to a pallet. Ah, damn it, I screwed that up. I forgot about how Wraith works in this mode. As stupid as that sounds. I forgot that Wraith is just easy to loop as long as you go to where the pallets are. And instead of running to the pallets, I ran into the house where there are notably no pallets. Not my finest moment. Literally, the game going, hey Marcus, you think you're good now? And get wrecked, nerd. Hey, you know what? 4 gens done. Not bad. Actually, really good, all things considered, even if I die. Also, no one's on the side of the map, as a heads up. Someone definitely needs to cross map to get me. So I think someone's making their way over, though, which is good. I think it's the Hattie, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Hattie. I was like, I think I see a backpack. Thank you, friend. I need to get away from, the being actively worked gens. He didn't kick it. This is actually the worst side of this gen to be working, now that I think about it. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna actually open this chest. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to leave this area was because I was almost certain that at least one person was gonna be sent. Oh wait, no, Yodel, rest in peace, my friend. I was literally in the process of saying the reason I don't want to leave this area is because someone might get sent over here, but turns out the person sent over here was dead. Sorry, Michaela. No, Dave, you have to live. You have to live. I don't think you're gonna live, and I'm sorry. Rest in peace. I'm gonna take a break and get some stuff done before bed. Might be back in a bit. Well, either way, thank you for the matches, Yodel, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. If you don't wind up popping back in, and if you do, then I will see you then. Okay, Vittorio and I are moving together as a duo right now. So unless they're both, like, waiting here. Oh, and Hattie's here too. Nice. So I think we're all fine. GG's. Welcome back, local. Also, yeah, I would also, Dave, I would be shocked if they were solo queuing. You didn't get to see it during the first chase, but, oh, I'm out of focus. But in, during my first quote-unquote chase, which I call it quote-unquote because, I didn't even enter chase before I went down, I don't think. The spirit kind of followed me, and then the wraith body blocked the pallet I was heading towards. If they're solo queue, they are gods of gamer-to-gamer communication. And yes, we are traders local, I know. Of all the times to get a spirit. Speaking of, not actually speaking of, healer time. I don't know why this RNG loves 3 and 4. Proof, if you want, by the way. Proof that I'm not lying. Hello. I'm actually gonna full screen real quick. Proof I'm not lying. This is what I'm using. And I just hit the go button. And it keeps spitting out 3s and 4s, sometimes 2s and rarely 1s. I will be honest though, I have skipped 1 on a couple times when there have been a lot of escapists already in lobby. I've been like, yeah, no, that's stupid, let me reroll. So, I won't lie, there have been like 1 or 2 occasions last stream that I cheated. But you know what? I don't care. Like if I had rolled a 1 this time, I'd have said hell no. But it hasn't happened yet. It's true, Beatles. I am a cheater, but you know what? I don't care. If I'm gonna cheat at anything, it may as well be my own RNG. Ooh, we only have 1 scout this time, though. Good luck, team. No, Dave, it's not even that. I'll just re-roll the dice. Like, it's not even in a sense of I want to be a specific class. It's I cannot justify being an escapist this match. It would just feel like throwing. Like that's the only one that I've cheated on is when it's like, yeah, no, we already have like 3 escapists, or we have like 3 engineers and 1 scout and 1 medic. It's like, okay, either I need to be the 4th engineer or we need one of the other 2 support classes. Like if I was solo queuing, I'd probably have stuck with the ones on those occasions, but in a Swift, it's just like I don't wanna have the entire game thrown for me and all y'all just because I've chosen to believe in the heart of the cards. Come on, something good. Give me anything but a brown toolbox. Genuinely, the only thing that I'm disappointed to see is a brown toolbox. Yellow toolbox, awesome. Flashlight, awesome. Hey, yo! Blind ends pallet save, hell yeah! Who, what was that? Other Claudette running in or someone else entirely? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Honestly, you know what? Maybe that wasn't a good quarter to heal in. I blame myself as much as I blame you, Beatles. No, you can't Marcus me. You would have gotten caught healing that corner anyway, Beatles. What are you talking about? There's literally no Marcus there. That is at all appropriate. That was an us problem, not a me problem. I take 50% culpability, when honestly, I should be charging you 80% culpability, considering you picked the spot to heal at. Hello there, Strux. You can absolutely hop in next match. Hello there, James. James, me Bob, me boy. Oh, sir. Go away. I want my flashlight back. I bet he took it. Hey, yo! Hell yeah. Thank you, James, for entrusting me that toolbox in me. I hit, I think 2 or 3 great skill checks. Oh, right, I forgot I don't leave scratch marks right now. What am I doing? I think it's just worth it so that we can get back, or I can get back on that gen. Because I don't want to drop it. I will say, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I'm going to say it again. I think fewer people, or not enough people, are taking into account the fact that killers get built base kit discordance from a certain distance. And it can really make things difficult. Like, in the sense that right now, and the Blight and the Wraith, if they're a certain distance away, know that there are 2 people on this gen. So, like, obviously, they beeline it over here. It's interesting. I feel like 2 people on a gen often isn't worth it, but 3 people on a gen is worth it. Like, right there. Also, there's the ability, but, like... Anyway. Hello there, Claude. Come on, give me skill checks. I think I still need to hit skill checks for my, archive. Oh, well. I knew he was coming. I was like listening. I'm like, I know he's around here somewhere. Whoa, excuse me. Mr. Blight, what was that? What was that? You were facing the opposite direction of me. What was that? Hello? Did you guys see that, or was that me? Am I, like, blind? Am I overreacting to that hit, or did it look as bad to you as it felt to me? It looked like he was facing the opposite direction. Like, maybe that was just a moment where on his screen he was facing the right way, but on my screen he was literally looking behind himself, or, you know what I'm saying? You know. Beatles, you were playing the game. You can't have been looking, so checkmate. Oh. Wait, I just realized this is the same Hattie the Baddie from last match. I think. Yeah. I realized when I saw the backpack skin, and I'm like, wait a second. Unless it's just a very similar name. What kind of medkit is this? Maybe. Hey, hell yeah, I was gonna say, I guess half-healed Claudette. I gotta say, that's the one thing that does make me want to do comms in this game mode, is healing mid-chase. I wish that was something I could do, such we could do, but like, or more easily. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead here. You know, it's annoying. There's a medkit and a chest right around, or on the ground. Awesome. Once again. No, Dave, you're gonna die too now! Thank you, James! You actually saved my life there! Both you and... actually, Dave, you also saved my life if you didn't know. GG's. Oh my gosh. Dave, hero. James, hero. Heroes all around. I can't... It was for the beamer. Oh, I'll take it, actually. Actually, I do think this is a different game, or I think it just happens to be a baddie, well, a Hattie the baddie with a similar-ish sounding name. Not the same, but vaguely similar. No! Claudette! Let's see, any express delivery gamers? Rest in peace, local. You will- Delivery! That is such an- I stand by that. That is a dumb game mechanic that you can get directly delivered to a gate. Ooh, I gotta spend some blood points on Hattie. Hattie? Well, you know, maybe that's my subconscious telling me to level Hattie the baddie. But, I have to go back to leveling Astri. Because, again... Oh, and Strux will be getting you in. But... let me roll the dice to see what I will be playing this time. I actually got healer again. But yeah, for those who don't know, my current goal is to get Astri up to P40 by the time the event ends, which is how many days at this point? 6. So I'm gonna need like almost 2 prestiges a day. So let's get working on that, me. Anyway, I'm curious. I think I may have asked this already, but I think I asked it yesterday. Anyone here got any fun plans this weekend? Or this weekend? I mean this weekend too, but I was gonna say this week. I know next week is Thanksgiving, so whoop. Actually, hold on. I gotta. Oh god, I literally can't be a healer. I guess that means I'll be a scout. Strugs, I love the capital letters of work, which, because honestly, yeah, I can relate. Can't currently relate because I'm currently in the unemployed bracket of society, but yeah, had to put in overtime for the holidays. Ugh. Is it retail or something else? Just whenever, actually, it's probably not retail now that I think about it, but I dreaded the holiday season when I was working retail. Though honestly, in hindsight, I so much prefer working at the liquor store for retail season, because at least then people just came in, got their stuff, and left. I just needed to give him a stare down. I can appreciate him not reeling me in from off the chest. Oh god, I'm being pursued by Wraith, pursued by Wraith. I don't make it, except I'm under the pallet. Teehee. But, ugh. But, oh yeah, I was saying, at least with the liquor store, people would just kind of get in, get their stuff, and it was busy and packed, and we didn't get to have fun at work, but it was just like brainless, just you do, go here, do that, yada yada. Whereas at the engraving and embroidery place, you actually had to deal with people wanting special gifts, and
oh, but can't you please just try to fit this into your busy schedule, because it's really important to me, and I know I don't know you personally, but I'm gonna try to guilt trip you anyway, even though I could have come in 3 weeks ago, but I'm here the day before the holiday because, sorry, I'm ranting. Nothing made me more of a misanthrope than working at that gift shop, which, like I said, was custom engraving and embroidery, and everything was done in-house. I loved a lot of my job, and I also hated a lot of it. Like, it's one of those unfortunate mixes. Gotta go possibly gotta go possibly and open up trees, then weekend gotta open up early, Thanksgiving dinner on my mom's side. Oh, and you're getting a haircut tomorrow. Okay, well, that's at least a fun thing. But, boy howdy. What? Okay. Also, Beatles, I also saw you earlier say, that you don't have a doctor's appointment, which you really should. Again, I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but, yeah, if you can, definitely go and see someone. For real, for real. Because trust, you're not going to want to be suffering from that in the long run. Especially if they have you going by tomorrow to do more physical labor. Oh wait, everyone reset the pallets I was going to reset. Now I feel worthless. And useless. Which is similar to being worthless, but slightly different. Oh! Oh my god, I have a hair in my eye. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's bugging me so much right now. Oh my god. Ugh. Actually, I have a little mini annoyance to rant about regarding my eye right now, which, some of you guys might relate to. If you've ever worn mascara, which, if you don't know what it is, I don't want to assume you know what it is, because, well, some of you guys, I've been surprised by things that some guys don't know that I would assume people do, but anyway, it's that, like, stuff that you roll onto your eyelashes and kind of makes them a little bit darker and that sort of thing. Anyway, it's so annoying to try to get stuff out of your eye when that's what you're when you have something in your eye and you have mascara on, because then you just risk smudging like black all around your eyeballs, and then you'll look like Gaara from Naruto. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually, oh my god, I'm actually having flashbacks to a conversation I had with Mama Marcus when I was like 8 to 12 or whatever, somewhere in there, multiple times. I'm just like, but Mom, he looks so cool like that. Can't I get black coal to put around my eyes? I'd look so cool.
Like I said, guys, me liking the goth aesthetic is not a new thing. Boy howdy, did I want to be that kid. That cool kid. That cool cat with the dark clothes and the dark eyeliner. Wait, your uncle knows because it was his cousin who didn't help you out. He said, help him out with that tree that's a 12-footer, and he didn't, and that's absurd.
Oh wait, I thought he was coming after me. I feel really bad about getting off that gen now. I thought for sure that was the sound of Wraith approaching menacingly. Hello. Oh, hey, there's a gen. It may rain tomorrow based on the weather. Depends on if he wants us to sit in the rain and get... Local. I'm telling you, having a bunch... Well, hello, is it M. Fingeraf? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Yes, ma'am? What did you need, Liddy? Oh. I don't know why, but I just, like, thought there was a window there, and clearly I was wrong. Where am I going? Hello, Dave. Oh, but yeah. We are just doing some open lobby 2v8 gaming, and I gotta say, it is amazing the difference that playing with more than half the survivors, just not even in comms, just at least knowing the general. Basically, if you know that people know how to play the game, and you actually do all play the game at least relatively decently, like at least you have good, decent game sense, it makes such a difference between, well, anything. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm focused on trying to get this this gen done because the killers are have very, very good awareness. Hello there, Rangy, DBD. Thank you so much for the raid game. I really appreciate that, and for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream, and thank you so much for entrusting your community over here. Brought your friends, if that's... Oh my god! If that was one of your friends, then that's not okay, but the rest are more than welcome. Oh, but thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. Were you... I assume you were doing some 2v8 gaming. Uh-oh. Give it a peel it. See? Oh. I don't have enough meds in my med kit to heal. But you can heal me, Jake. No, you can't. You're busy. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna reset a palette. Oh, my 666 followers? No! The devil's number, it's gone! You ruined my plan to summon Satan himself. Oh, hello there. Howdy, Dave. Oh, well, welcome. My name is Marcus. Around these parts, you'll get mainly Survivor gaming, though I've been trying my best to re-enter my killer era for a while now, and it hasn't really succeeded, I can't lie. Actually, that's a lie. I just remembered that before 2v8 came out, I was having such a, suffering in solo queue that I wound up basically playing Blight for, 3 streams straight, all of it, just about. Just me going from being a mainly trapper pig killer player to, playing one of the more powerful killers in the game, because sometimes it be like that. Let's see how the squad is doing. Good luck, Beetles. It's just you now. What are you doing? Honestly? Base medium vault. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! The jukes! The jukes! Beetle! Oh my god. Honestly, Beatles, that was some Tom and Jerry nonsense right there. Anyway, let's roll the magic 8-ball. By 8-ball, I mean RNG online to see what I'm gonna run this time. It is giving us da-da-da. Guys, it finally happened. It finally gave me a 1. Hey, you know what? Perfect time to be doing the Get Chased by the Killer challenge. Astrid, please stop interrupting me. We've had this conversation before. You're just as bad as Sable. And you know what? Let's be top hat ace. Really be the little rat bastard. If you guys don't know, I'm using the internet RNG because I still haven't gotten my D4 out of my cabinet to decide what build / class I'm gonna be running, because otherwise I would just keep flip-flopping between medic and scout as the match requires. So instead, RNG as it is. Escapist is definitely the class that I've run the least and kind of feel like is the overall weakest team skill, even if it might be a very strong individual skill. But this is the time for the game to prove me wrong and show me that it's actually a super overpowered class. He'll stick Escapist. Like I said, I think it's a very strong individual skill. So if you're very confident at both generally taking chase, but also getting away with only getting hit once and being able to self-care, I think it's like a very, like I said, very strong individual perk. I think it's a lot more powerful in solo queue because, well, if you can't trust your team, you know what I mean? Whereas if you know that you can trust your team, I think that medic and scout are the way to go so that everyone can feel comfortable throwing pallets and everybody can reset pretty well. But yeah. At the end of the day, it's definitely personal preference. And my personal preference is officially scout. You know what I want to do, actually? And I might do this the next time I do a longer stream. I want to keep track of how many blood points I get with each class that I run, to see which one is on average the most profitable class. Actually, I'm gonna start doing that now because I have an old spreadsheet that I opened up to keep track of something else, and then I just never took track of I never tracked it. So I'm gonna do that now. Let's see. BP total, deaths. There we go. Okay. Let's keep... Oh, wait, I don't think I'm the right class, am I? No, I am. Hell yeah. Also, why was I leveling Ace? I guess because I am Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folk. You guys heard she... Wait, what is that? Hold on, this is gonna sound stupid. What does that even mean? What do you mean I never shacked it? Also, welcome back, Clutch. I don't think I said that. I just kind of accepted that you appeared to defend your class and then nothing else. And I was like, wait a second. How you doing? Well, I know how you're doing, unless you're suddenly doing differently. God, I know that it's, like, red makeup under his eyes, but boy howdy, it looked like he was very stoned for a second. Oh, I messed up saying tracked. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just slurred my words. I used to have a lisp, Clutch, so really you're just making fun of me for, things that I can't control, despite the fact that I clearly have learned to at least partially control it. That's not a joke, by the way. I actually had to see a speech therapist. And this is gonna sound crazy, but, well, it might not sound crazy. Depends on your knowledge of the American education system. But when I was briefly in most of my schooling... Hold on. Oh, I should use my ability. I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, right. So most of the time, most of my schooling was when I lived in California. But, haha, my chest now. Well, that wasn't much of a trade. It was very much a perfectly balanced as all things should be moment. When I only went to school in New Jersey, you know, elementary school-wise, for a year and a half. And it was miserable because it was purgatory. But there were a couple really good things about going to school here. And hold on. Excuse me, ma'am. I need to run you around the Huntress Infinite. You're gonna hate this because I hate this. I didn't mean to crouch. I didn't mean to crouch. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to teabag. I promise. I promise. Whoops. What was I saying? Right, speech therapy. They would when they realized I had a lisp, I got pulled out of class. I forgot how often it was. It was like once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, something like that, for like an hour or so. And the teachers didn't make a big deal about it at all, and like none of the kids knew. And we would just see a speech therapist with other kids who had lisps, and we just learned how to talk. And so instead of sounding like this, I was able to actually learn how to pronounce my S's properly, along with my V's, but those weren't nearly as bad. And also, I'm probably overestimating how bad my lisp was in hindsight, but I can still slip into this particular speech pattern pretty easily. Which is why you're not allowed to say, Marcus, you're not allowed to do lisps. Because I had a lisp, so checkmate. Anyway, where were we? I helped. Imagine the R's. Ugh, yeah. I know there were some kids who had different. S was definitely the most common. That was in the little class. I think there were like 6 of us. Side note: whoever put an S in the word lisp was an asshole, or should I say an asshole? But sorry. Why? For some reason, I could not get on that gen. Like, I literally couldn't. I was clicking on it. Okay, now I can. That was so weird. Is the other side bugged? Look, we'll try getting on the other side of this gen. Well, never mind. You're gone. Whatevs. I will do it then. Okay, I need to check. Look, it's bugged. Why can't you get on the side of the gen? Report it to behavior. Report the bug to behavior. Report it. Report it. There's an issue. There's a bug. My game is bugged. This gen is bugged. I'm in a weird mood tonight, I'm realizing. I don't know what I'm saying. Hello there, Narcan Dan. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. We are currently discussing speech therapy. Killer-sided Jen. Structs. I'm just gonna, guys, I hear a joke in my brain, but I can't find the details, so I'm just gonna spell out the gist of it. It's especially a killer-sided gen because you can only work on it from 2 sides, and there are 2 killers. Hey, yo, break skill check. Also, Strux, I like your Jake skin. It's very easily recognizable. Like, I see you and I immediately know that's my teammate. Like, not in a, like, that's a survivor way, but in a, that's one of the gamers I'm currently playing with. My chest. Oh, did they dual kick a gen together? I didn't see that. Uh-oh. Beatles, is anyone coming to get you, or are you just, like, dying? Ma'am. That was really rude, and I don't appreciate it. Beatles, I don't think I get to you in time, and I'm very sorry. Beatles, you're dead. Not really. But, you know. Oh, they finally got to you, huh? Yeah, if it makes you feel better, all the killers are on the other side of the map. Welcome back. Is it RNG or RNG? Like, G like giant or G like ghost? Ghost. But welcome back. Honestly, all you missed was me yapping about speech therapy. Rain G, got it. I must go. Stand still, tech. Didn't work. Oh, back to God loop. Huntress God loop. The true Huntress God loop. Whoops. Whoops! Well, you know what? It's better that I get chased because you're dead on hook, Beatles. Because for some reason you went second. Don't know why that happened. Smile. Oh god! She's coming back. Self-care? Actually, just use your medkit, Marcus. Use your medkit. That gate is not 99, and I feel bad for anyone who runs up to it expecting it to be. Just finished a 13-hour 2v8 open lobby. That sounds exhausting. I think the longest I've done specifically of Survivor was... I actually don't know, because I think some of my longer match sessions were mixed with both Killer and Survivor. Hello, ma'am. I just want to make sure everyone's out. I'm not trying to be an asshole, I promise. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye, ma'am. I'm sorry. I honestly, just getting looked at by the killer just makes me feel guilty. It makes me want to leave. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be him. I'm just trying to buy time for my team. Oh, you're a killer mainly? Oof. That's, yeah, my first, like, 1,000 hours in the game were exclusively killer because I was terrified of solo queuing in basically any sort of, team game. Because of the random bad experience I had when I got Left 4 Dead 2 for Christmas when I was like a teen, and I loaded in and was like so excited to play because I watched like Rooster Teeth play and I wanted to play, and I had no idea what I was doing. And then the other people in the call who were probably like just a year or two older than me were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm sorry," and disconnected and never touched a multiplayer game again until DBD. Actually, technically, I did a little Valo, then I switched to DBD. But, yeah. First 1,000 hours were killer only, and then I was like, time to try Survivor, and then I fell in love with the gameplay loop, and I've been trapped in this part of the fog ever since. For like 3 years now. I've been trying to get back into playing some killer lately. I've actually been really liking Blight lately, which might sound, you know, normal, because Blight's a great, fun killer. But back when I did play killer, I was kind of a one-trick in the sense that half my time was in Trapper, the other half my time was in exclusively Spirit, Bubba, Pig, Huntress, and, like, Onryo, I think. Yes, and Onryo. Oh, gonna sit out this match? Ooh, I'm sorry about that, Beatles. Seriously, though, dude, if you can't, even if it's not raining tomorrow, you should seriously, I don't know, you should not be doing manual labor when you have a potentially torn ligament. That is not good. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. As a former scout, that is like the one thing you don't want to do. Actually, there's probably a lot of things you don't want to do, but that's definitely like top 3. Coincidentally, you're a Blight main and Billy for Asia Japan server. Ooh. I gotta ask, is self-care the meta over there? I've heard self-care's the meta, but is it truly seen as often as they say it's seen? Though I asked that, and my go-to build lately as Survivor has been self-care botany with Sprint Burst fixated. So, slowly trying to bring that part of the meta over here, one Sable match at a time. Yes, and Beatles is our resident Blight main who actually got me into playing. His Twitch name is pronounced as Robert. Is that so? Why do I feel like that's a lie? And if it's not a lie, then I'm sorry for accusing you of lying. But no, it's rangy, right? Which is... Where did Robert come from? Unless that's your name, which that would make sense, I guess. See, my username is just a pun on my own name, which is Marcus. I mean, last name to be specific, but I've gone by Marcus online for... probably since I was like 14 or 15. Lets you move in gaming circles a little more easily. That's for sure. Started DVD in 2020, was confused by many teammates. Always bring self-care in 99. Was it, were they 99 because of Resi specifically, or something else? I actually didn't know about the 99ing part, which I assume you just mean in the sense of 99ing your heal, right? Huh. God. Actually, 2020 would have been around the time I started playing as well, because I started playing during the 5th anniversary, during its free-to-play week. I followed the game actually, let me roll the dice to see what I'm playing this match. Back over to Scout. You know what? Let's stick as Hatter Ace. Why not? Gotta throw some points back in Astri, though. I followed the game since it released, but I never actually had a PC. I exclusively had Macs up until late 2019 when I finally bought myself a gaming laptop, which is what I have, a dual laptop setup. And yeah, I think I got to my point. But boy howdy, it was definitely very funny to have a weird mix of knowledge that was so out of date. For example, when I started playing, didn't even know that the hooks no longer matched with the killer you were playing against. That was one of those bits of knowledge that I totally missed despite following the game. Didn't realize how the hatch mechanic had changed. Didn't know you could close hatch. That was a shock. Hell, I remember back when you couldn't even kick generators. That was a great addition. I don't think it took them that long to add generator kicking, but it took time. Talking starting out DBD, first 2,500 hours were on Survivor, then on 3,000 were on Killer. Oh, that's a fun combination, someone. It's always fun to hear how different people either started the game and how their play styles have changed, how their side preferences have changed. Speaking of Blight, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Okay, yeah, Resi. And now here. Oh, hello, Mr. Stealth Billiam. I must go. My people need me. My gen. Oh. Oh, DBD. What a fascinating creature you are. Oh, beware of Billy Man. I don't think she knows. Okay. Squeezy. I don't make that. I flew way too close to the sun, and I got burnt. But you know what? I saved a Jill. And isn't that worth it, Beatles? Isn't that worth it? Your first match was with Oni, decided to go with an easier killer. Gutsy, I just love Trapper was so much fun to play, and Trapper is my go-to turn-off brain killer. It's just so fun to set traps and just watch them snap. Or, you know, you go against a good team and you don't get a single trap and then you cry. Definitely speaking from experience. Don't give up on Blight. He's a really creative killer and lots of different skills. Yes, yes. So, RNG, one of my big things is whenever I do play killers who are mainly or at all like non-M1 killers, I almost exclusively try to use their powers more than anything else. Because it's just like, to me, it's the best way to actually learn the killer. Like, if I play Huntress, I basically exclusively go for okay, gamer got that ping though. Not like egregiously so, but definitely not the sort of thing I want to go against. Nobody ever expects the Billy Inquisition. Jeez Louise, that man, that genuinely startled me. Dave, that must have been what our survivors felt like when we were two-manning them as whatever, Billy and Blight. Whew. Where were we? Oops. Oh, but yes, Blight, honestly, originally I was really enjoying Dracula, but basically every time I, Are you a scout? No, you're not. Every time I play him, all I think is, you know, I'd rather be playing Pyramid Head. I'd rather be able to go through walls. So I think that when I do pick up another killer, where I will wind up being Pyramid Head, who, side note, favorite killer to go against. But specifically the ones who like to eat their shots. But even those who play properly are still fun to go against most of the time. Let me pick this palette. But yeah, I really have been enjoying Blight. I originally was doing a couple matches every now and then. Oh. Excuse me, I'm, time to die. Okay, don't suppose you have your ability up, Kate? That'd be really swell. Oh yeah, Blight. The few days before 2v8 dropped, it was just... You know how sometimes you have those series of matches or sessions where just everything is miserable? Your teammates are a certain way, and or the killers are a certain way, and or the perks are just never matching up. Like, you always bring a healing build and you keep getting plagues, that sort of thing. We gotta go. It was that sort of day, like 3 days in a row. That, you know, I thought I was fine and then I wasn't, and I guess that was deserved. Ma'am, can you heal me? I'd really appreciate that. Like with your superpower. Your AoE superpower from hell. Pwitty pwitty pweeze with gumdwops on top. Unfortunately, I think that's a no. Oh my god. Never mind. Even better. Don't see my blood, don't see my blood. He didn't see my blood, he didn't see my blood. Uh-oh, I'm running into the Blight. Best palette in the game, JK. I'm going for this one. Squeezy. Into me. Haha. Fight me on more even grounds, Mr. Billy. Whew. Whew, okay, that was stressful. I spent the whole year playing Killer until 2v8 came recently to farm blood points. Every day, 12 hours plus. Gosh, oh, rest in peace, Dave. Your sacrifice will hopefully not be in vain. Yeah, my current goal is to try to get Astra is probably gonna wind up being my third P100. And my goal right now is to get her to P40 before the event ends. I think that would be very nice. Nice blood point gains. Okay, we got this. And by we, I mean we. Oui. Omelette du fromage. Actually, let me see my toolbox. Oh, never mind. Gamer's gonna game and finish the last gen because you're all awesome. Whew. Wait, you run Insidious on Ghostface. That's actually... I love when killers run perks that kind of go against what you would expect them to. Actually, Insidious, the most value I've ever seen someone get out of Insidious was actually a slinger who started Insidiousing mid jungle gym tile, and I thought he just walked away because he had a relatively small terror radius. I think he also had monitor and abuse, and then all of a sudden my man just you know, brainless survivor, walk out and surprise, he's there with his harpoon gun, and then I die. Hey, and welcome back, Yodel. And I will see you when you get back, Dave. Express delivery right to a gate, because that can for some reason happen. Are we all out? Hey, yo. Hysteria, Plaything, Furtive Chase, I'm all ears. See, for me, if I don't run No Way Out on a... Okay, well, I was worried my internet crashed, so I'm glad it didn't. That was shocking and appalling. Ugh. Oh, but yes, if I don't run No Way Out on Killer, I have 2 crutch perks, one on each side. Survivor, crutch perk of opportunity. Looping is like 10,000% easier. I've been trying to not run it in recent months, and I've definitely noticed the difference. Speaking of which, I just rolled a 1, so it's time to run crutch perk of opportunity, sprint burst style. Actually, you know what, Dave? You said you can't, you're hopping out for a match or 2, right? I will be Robin Meg in your honor. Actually, I'll be Linda from Casting of Frank Stone, but close enough. If I don't run No Way Out, I play with my food a little bit too much and take my time when the survivors are having trouble. So that often leads to the last like 2 or 3 gens popping like that, because they'll slowly be progressing them and then they're all ready. So No Way Out is basically my, okay, Marcus, time to stop screwing around and focus. I thought Billy was a buddy of yours. Small world indeed. He was very scary, and you can tell him that. Tell him I may or may not have yelped when he zoomed at me, because I was looking behind me at the blight. I was not expecting the chainsaw coming for my face. Got enough eerie shards for the new Killer and Survivor. Hell yeah. God. I will say that was one of the nice things about having a bunch of license chapters in a row, was I was really able to build my eerie shards and then spend them all by being a simp. So, you know, it's RNG. It's so true though. Like literally after Sable came out, I had around 80,000 plus shards, and I spent I think like 70,000 of them on her and her various outfits. Hold on, let me unready because I have to switch back to Meg. Like I bought basically all of her outfits when they were available, because you know sometimes you just gotta go for the goth waifu. But Yui is the OG. The OG girly pop. I think you got 2 Fung skins via Eerie Shards. See, Fung was actually is one of a handful of survivors that I have spent actual money on a skin for due to FOMO. It was her, I think the Lunar New Year's bunny skin. It was just too perfect, and I caved. I caved and got it back when it was first available, and I have no regrets. Even though I barely play Fung. It was too good. And also, some of you guys know, I also got the Michaela skin, her furry skin this year, because the claws and face were pretty cool, and everything but the tail was cool on the pants, and I just try not to look at her behind. And, you know, it doesn't work, because this is what your perspective as Survivor is. You got that one too? Hell yeah. You love Yui, have her P100? Ah, an individual of culture strucks. I love Yui. Literally, before I started playing the game, I knew Yui was going to be my, like, one true main. But my original main was Nancy because, well, because I bought her in the Stranger Things chapter, as opposed to Yui in most of the original chapters, who I earned with, Eerie Shards. I am simply a Meg. You cannot see me. I'm invisible. I love watching people zoom to you because of shared sprint burst. Scatter like rats! Okay, actually, let me get the unhook. Gotcha! You know what? Hell yeah. Can't wait to see if my little Oni, if it returns. You know what? I genuinely am curious if they're going to use My Little Oni again or go with a different April Fool's gag this year. And I don't even know which one I would prefer. Because My Little Oni really was just like a perfect silly little couple day game mode, and I wouldn't mind if it came back. But I'd also would definitely not mind if they did a different one. Oh, and talking of Sable, have all her outfits. Only female you would main out of all the characters. Oh. Yeah. You know what? Actually, on that note, speaking of female and male character models, I am so happy that we actually have a female model now with the male body type in Astri, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to play her, because how do they constantly bug the female models? It's really funny. I mean, it's not actually funny, but it's amusing. And I just repeated myself with a synonym. I am a Meg. But you know what? My cat's also a Meg. You're a Dwight main? Hey, Dwight is probably one of, like, the 10 survivors I will rotate between when I'm not playing one of my mains. If I want to go for someone different. I've snazzed him up a bit. Him, though, let's see. David definitely has more prestige just because I was briefly a David main. Actually, hide in locker 24/7. Dwight man. Whoa. Hiding in the locker man. Whoa. Oh, not quite changed, but good attempt. Bye. So long, farewell, I'll be there saying adieu, 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 to you and you and you. Do 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 do. Once again, I'm so focused on the killer in front of me that I don't expect the chainsaw zooming up behind me. So no, local, you don't see pallet Rs, you only see pallets that you can reset when you're standing still, and it's only when your ability is active. So the Rs that you're seeing are the ones that are currently resettable in either way, shape, or form, whether they be fully rebuildable or lift-upable. Any means necessary to bull. Also, rest in peace, Yodel. Hopefully your sacrifice will not be in vain. I'm actually gonna go over here and wait for these guys to finish up so I can work on this gen right here. But I don't think they'll expect it. And if they do, then, oh well. I was wrong. I've been wronger, and I'll be wronger again, and I don't care if that's not grammatically correct. Was it David King May, but now Vittorio Toscano? Considering the only other Italian looked like a creep to you. Wait, who is the other Italian? Wait, oh right, it's an Ace, or wait, Ace is from is Argentinian. Unless he's also Italian, I didn't know. Good. Oh my god! I had my hand off the keyboard, and I tried to get it back to the keyboard, and then I fat-fingered spacebar, because I'm a Meg, but I'm allowed to do that. But don't worry, we love Megs in this household. My kitten, one of them is actually named after Meg. The other is technically named after Elodie, but we call her Ellie, and they are precious and adorable, and I love them. Okay. Ooh. God, the urge to cleanse totems in this mode for blood points is just absurd. No, local! I don't think you're going to make it, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh, I kind of want to just play Shack, actually. I don't know if I make this. Yep. I didn't think I was gonna make the vault, but maybe I'll get express delivered to a door. Because that can happen in this game, which I'm not gonna shut up about because it's a dumb game mechanic that you can get dropped right next to a door because all it does is encourage slugging, which is not something you should really encourage in this game mode. Anyway, soapbox. I'm off my soapbox, don't worry. Oh, local, you got away. Nice, congrats. I don't know why, I just kind of assumed that, you were beyond help, and I'm glad that you proved me wrong. Oh wait, this gate wasn't ready. Oopsies. You know what? I'm just gonna commit. Why not? YOLO! Strux, no! This is NA East. No, local! I saw your future. What a tragedy. Rest in peace, my friend. But you know what? I am getting a green medkit out of that, and I am happy about that. Where are you going, Mr. Billiam? $90 my 20-second sprint burst. Shh. And hatch time. Actually, this is Italian, not Brazilian. Yeah, no, son, when I thought he was from Argentina. Not Brazil, but, I also don't, I am not especially well-versed in DBD lore. I have, like, the approximate knowledge of several things. Mainly from, actually, it's funny because, first of all, I can remember back when Behavior retconned all of their stories for the OG3 killers. Because they originally had totally different stories that just weren't super fleshed out. And then at some point, I don't know why or when, they decided to hammer out what the actual definitions were. Hold on, dice rolling. What's my class this time? Engineer time. I think first one of the night. But yeah, I can remember back before I played the game, reading all of the different characters' summaries on TV tropes. Because that's my particular brand of nerd. Doing in-depth research into a game that I didn't actually play yet. And then promptly forgetting about it by the time I actually started playing the game. Oh, Strux, you done for the night? Thank you for the games. And if you did just crash, then feel free to hop back in. But I know that you have work coming up for the overtime timing for holiday. Marcus, stop and find your words. Thank you for the games. And, good luck out there. Yeah. Okay, it was your last year. Well, thank you for spending part of your Tuesday night here. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I hope that you have as calm a day at work tomorrow as you possibly can. When I got the game, I actually read the story of each character to see which one was most closely relatable to you, more or less. Honestly, that makes sense. Not like in a for you in particular, just in a general sense of I've known people who would do that sort of thing, so it makes sense to me doing that. See, I picked Nancy Wheeler because she had a cool ponytail skin. That's why did I click Cheryl? Nancy Wheeler because she had a cool ponytail skin and this was a kind of a badass outfit. And then I gave her a pineapple charm because I thought it was cute. And then I just waited until I could unlock Yui because she was cool badass biker girl. I guess you could say I pick my mains based off. No, I was gonna say who I want to be, but I don't think I want to be an elf bard. The only time that I've actually made like a D&D character, even though we didn't wind up doing our campaign, it was a dragonborn. It was actually a dragonborn rogue, which might sound oxymoronic, but it was a cool character. Kind of sad that campaign never happened, but it be what it be. Oh, thank you for the game, Strux. Take care. Oh, oh my gosh, Rangy, I'm so sorry. I just saw the messenger. It just came through. Yes, after this match, we will absolutely get you in. Are you on Steam or console? If you are on Steam, you can just add me here so we can get you in pretty quickly. And if not, I can post my, DBD code after this match real quick. Oh! Bye, ma'am. I'm gonna sneak by you real quick. Hope you don't mind. I gotta go find a chest and possibly a toolbox. I'm curious, because since, you always will have- Oh my god! I don't know how that didn't hit me. Christ on a cracker, that startled me. If you couldn't tell from the scream that I definitely let out. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh my god. Ooh, that, ooh, that'll put the fear of nurse in ya. Oh, sorry if I just deafened anyone, but, that actually... Ooh, I'm glad I didn't have to use the bathroom. Ooh. Crikey. Hello, Skatula, welcome back. Arrived just in time to see me get verified. Ooh. Hoo. Oh my god, oh my god. No, ma'am, please, I just want a chest. Okay, just leave me alone, please. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Now let me open it. Don't kick that Jenny aura on me, or I'll cry, and I'm an ugly crier, and you don't want to see it. Hey, I got a toolbox. Hell yeah. Ooh. Give me 1 second, and then, let me just use this toolbox, and then I'm gonna look at chat. Oh my gosh. Ayo, we got this, Laura, we got this. Ooh, oh, Beatles, no, absolutely. Thank you for the matches, gamer, and seriously, don't, if you can, like, talk to your uncle or your parents or whoever, seriously, I would try to avoid going and doing what you're supposed to do tomorrow, because it's kind of absurd to be doing that with an injury, especially when it's seriously. But have a good night's rest. If you have meds to take or anything, like Advil or whatever, like, just do what you can to feel better, and take care, Beatles. Fun fact also, the first time Mama Marcus heard the phrase Christ on a cracker, she laughed and said, "What's he doing on a cracker?" Which I truly think is one of the funniest things you could say. Oh no, wait, she's not coming over here? Oh, I really thought she was. God. Pursued by nurse. Oh, she knows I'm right here. I don't know what who I'm trying to fool. Oh my god, that's a wall. I just needed her to not be able to walk through after me. I feel like I'm about to run face first into a hatchet. Thank you. Yeah, I knew that would hit. Oh, close but no cigar. Ooh. But yeah, Beatles, if you're still here, thank you for the matches, and have a great night's rest. Whew. No, tree, my friend, rest in peace. Oh wait, I'm still injured, haha. Can you finish healing me, local? Why? Why won't you finish healing me? Thank you. Oh wait, this is all of us. What am I doing? This is literally all of us. We're all fine. I thought we still had people in the map. I'm like, oh, let's buy some time by baiting the huntress over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jig. Hey, Dave, welcome back. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of reeling from that nurse jump scare. Oh, that Oh, perfect, Rangy. I actually just accepted it once after escaping. Let's see. Here you are. Let's roll the dice to see what I'm running this time. It's gonna be a scout. You know what? It's Yui time. Let's see. Do I want to be in pay to lose skin? What even do I have over here? Oh, right. The Tempa. Oh, around these parts, you may notice that I tend to get a little immersed in games. Not in the hiding at the edge map, but screaming and not breathing in chase and running like my life is actually on the line way. And hello there, Zombie Caesar. How are you doing? You're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Happy to have you here. Always appreciate you guys choosing to hang out here during your Tuesdays. And any day. I don't know why I specified Tuesday in particular. I I got majorly jump scared by a stealth nurse last match. I was sitting on a generator, and suddenly she appeared on top of me, and I was certain I took a hit. I could have sworn I even heard the noise of the splat of her bone saw connecting to my poor little elf back. But apparently luck was on my side, and it did not occur. Oh. And now we breathe again. We breathe, and we don't get scared, and we breathe. Hey, Macmillan! I think this is our first Macmillan match of the night. You might have hyping. It is all good, gamer. If anything, let's, like, I mean, it is what it is. The way I am around these parts, whether it be because of skill or because of ping or whatever, all are welcome. It's, if being a fab or having good ping or whatever was necessary to play, then I would be able to play half the time. I'm gonna get, speaking of which, I almost got hit there. Oh, there's no pallet here. Oops, it's on the other side. God. Huntress is definitely one of the killers that I feel the most confident looping with the most consistency, though. Just because she's probably the killer that I've had the most hours in lately. Excluding my recent flight matches. Whew. Success. Mission accomplished. I gotta say, the urban evasion plus wall hacks aspect of a scout is so, like, brutal. Like, very good as a survivor to loop against. Let's go. I'm trying to protect you, ma'am. I will do what I can. I just want her to know that she has the option in case I have to run away. Whew, okay. Oh, okay. She's probably looking for a toolbox. Ooh, I hear a... Yes, chase me, not the injured gamers. Oops, I'm running right into the Huntress, but that's okay. Oh, wow. He actually just went for it. Wow, he really just went for it. Oh, good try, Dwight. Whew. Oh, you know what, Rangy? That was probably a result of ping now that I think about it. Whew. Hello again, Michaela. Good to see you, good to see you. Whew. God, Huntress and Wraith on ping have to be painful, though. I do not envy you right now. Ooh, I need to reset some pallets. What am I doing? I'm being a bad scout. I've gotten complacent. I'm too used to playing the other builds right now. Let's reset this guy. This is a nice one to have at main. Hey. So, I feel like I'm about to get jumped by a Wraith, and you know what? That's fair. Uh-oh, I might have to get... Here, Michaela, you take this. Okay, never mind. Someone else is unhooking that guy? No, they're not. Michaela, I'm trying to... Okay, well, I was trying to give you a med kit, but I can't now. Okay, good. Top Gun did not get a gun down. Thank you. Actually, yeah, he'll be able to heal himself faster with... actually, not quite true. But I can take Chase away. That worked so well, actually. Oh, that's Yodel. Hello. Oh, good try, Dave. I don't know what to do right here. Okay, okay. Want to play 2v8 so badly? How come you can't, Caesar? I may have asked you this before, actually, and so if the answer is obvious, I apologize. That was a cluster and a half. Oh, probably not the pallet to reset, but at least it's by an exit gate. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take the marker. you play mobile. Yeah, I do think we've had this conversation. That is unfortunate. It's too bad that, it's kind of funny because it felt like DBD Mobile went from being something that people really liked and appreciated to something that very quickly got a bad rep because of its, like, gotcha tendencies and yada yada yada. I don't know why I'm yada yada yadaing, but you get what I mean. Oh my god, I thought that was a wraith. I thought the Fung was a wraith. Here. I must go, my people need me. Or my name isn't Kimura Yui. Hi Dave, I'm sending this gate before I get you. But I will get you. Or Yodel will get you. What? I need to reset like some of the halfway pallets, but do we have a I don't know where the other gates are actually. No! Okay, good. RNG, you're out. Do y'all know where we're going? I'm following you. Okay, awesome. Like rants. I bet she wasn't expecting the horde of rats to show up. Whew. There's 2v8, but you hide or something in Q. Oh, you know what, zombie? I think that I remember hearing about that now that you mention it. I definitely don't know the details, nor have I known the details, but now that you say that, it is ringing at least like 3 bells. Whew, tried to kill some time, Shack is 1 gate. Perfect. Whew, GG's. I gotta say though, if there's one map that as soon as I lose track of the aura of the gates, I immediately forget where the gates are, it's Leary's. Which, you put me in Leary's and you don't give me wake up, and my ability to find the gates goes from 0 to none. Actually, that's not the correct way of putting it. It becomes 0 to none. It started at, like, if I have wake up, it's significantly higher. Hunk just thought she was it when she jumped me with Wraith, head nodding me, got your revenge. Oh, hoisted by one's own petard. Tragic. Oh, dice roll time. Next game is gonna be, ooh, Escapist again. Also, guys, it is currently about 9:20 my time. I'm gonna probably go anywhere from, like, probably at least 2 more, but anywhere from 2 to 4 or so more games. I'm gonna end sometime between, like, 9:30 and 10, so if we have a couple really long ones, then I'll probably only do, like, 2. If we have a couple quick ones, then I'll probably get 3 or 4 in. But yeah, this has been fun. This has actually been a really good night, which definitely correlates with us playing with the community and being at least half the lobby. No coincidences located. Hey, pink map. Love to see it. Oh crap, I have to, you know what? I'll just be an escapist on Astri, I guess. Sorry, Local, you were the only scout, it looks like. Miss your Iron Will perks? You miss Iron Will with other perks, yeah. I gotta say that
I gotta say, one nice thing about sprint bursts in this mode is it's literally just better sprint bursts. It's 20-second exhaustion sprint burst, which is just absurd feeling. Trying to go back to normal sprint bursts is definitely gonna feel weird. And by weird, I mean I can't wait to make 101 mistakes and being like, oh, I'll get my exhaustion back in a second. I'm definitely 99, right? Spoiler alert. Though, I will say, playing Scout is definitely making me want to throw Urban Evasion back in my builds. So, I can't wait to Urban Evade as Mad Hatter Ace. The true duality of man. Also, guess who hasn't finished her carrots yet? Now I have. Heh. My chest. Did I play when the old animations were out? I think that I started playing shortly after the old animations, but I experienced the old animations. I don't know if you were here earlier, Caesar, but I originally started, I followed the game since, like, pre-launch, but only started playing around the 5th anniversary. So I was used to the old animations and was actually very confused when I started playing and things looked different. I'm pretty sure that's how I started. I think I started before they reworked, after they reworked Farm, before they reworked the game. Which I believe was, and I think that they reworked animations when they reworked Farm. Actually, I started playing right after they did the new HUD, so yes, I started after the new animations. Hello there, Thalita. And I think that my opinion might differ if I had played back then, but as it stands, I prefer the current ones. It definitely feels easier to hug walls. It feels cleaner to move, that sort of stuff. He's not facing the right way. I'm sorry, Dave. I failed you as a flashlight gamer. I'm gonna go break your trap, Mr. Trapper. I look at my feet. What a coincidence. Hello there. Panda, no, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. You're healed, right? Yes, you are. Oh, wait, is that the... Ugh. Oh, bah. Ooh. Back when I had a PC. It got robbed. You played in 2017. That sucks. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm preaching to the choir here, but ugh. That's miserable. I'm sorry that you had to experience that. How, ugh.
I've been fortunate enough to not have anything major like that happen with my valuables over life. Like the only stuff I've ever had stolen you can honestly just use the word stolen with me. Like I've never been like robbed of my valuables and my items. But I had a friend in elementary school actually where her house got broken into, and she had unfortunately experienced that. And it's how awful. Gotta go, bye. I'm sorry, sir. I know how annoying that is. I play Trapper. So, like, I understand that I'm being a little rat bastard, and I do feel bad. But not bad enough to not do it. Don't be trapped. Don't be trapped. It wasn't trapped. Walking like a mag to get my sprimpers back. Oh wait, haha. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. That worked too well, actually. Sir, I'm going to reset that trap. You understand that, right? Hello, Yodel. These loops suck against Sunctress. Okay, good. She's just dropping me. Ooh, don't be a random trap. Don't be a random trap. If there's a random trap, I'll scream if there's a random trap. Whew. Okay. Ooh, I was like 10 or 11 and don't remember why. I just don't remember, but, I don't maybe buy. Oh! You think maybe you're, well, first of all, thank you, RNG. I've, been, well, actually, first, Caesar, let me finish what I was saying to you. If that's actually what she did, that is really such a crappy thing to do. Like, well, I'm not gonna go with, good hit. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting that to connect. Yo! Okay, never mind. She's sick as hell. She's down with the sickness, actually. I don't know what I just did there. Normally I'm, like, great at dodging actions. For some reason, I just didn't think she was gonna get him. Oh my god, local. Whoop. Almost. Ooh, thank you, RNG. I've been trying to practice flashy saves with, I think I mentioned that my go-to recently has been a sprint burst, fixated, botany, self-care, and I've been trying to get good at flashlight gaming with that particular build. And hello there, Lost! We absolutely have room. I will be, ending in the next, like, half hour or so, so probably just another game or two. But yes. What is happening right now? Let me get this gate open too if it's not already. No, Dave! Rest in peace, Dave. I'm sorry. Oh, I forget, Lost, do I already have you added? Or do I need to add you? They need to recover. See? I'm usually pretty decent at dodging actions. Or, oh, well, I deserve that. I deserve that. I can't believe I stepped in the world's most random trap. That's really funny. Oh, good night, Dave. Thank you for hanging out and for the matches. I am probably gonna be live around my usual time tomorrow, actually. Hold on, I need to see if I can figure this out. Ah! GG's. I honestly, that's totally an acceptable death. I can't believe the entire match, I'm terrified of stepping in the world's most random trap, and then I step in the world's most random trap then. I deserve. I'm just so disappointed in myself at this point. That was really funny. Oh, but yes, thank you for the matches, Dave. Have a great rest of your night. And I should be live around the normal time of 6-ish. If I think I'm going to go on earlier, I'll post in the Discord. But yeah. And you heading to bed as well, Yodel? Good night. And thank you for the matches as well. And we'll catch you around. And actually, I do think that this next match probably is going to be a true LG, because all of a sudden my ankle's really bugging me. So I have to go take some Advil for that, and I'm just going to do that after I end stream. So Lost, get on in here, gamer. Trapper was cooking with that. I know, that was just really funny. Sometimes you have to expect the unexpected, but by expecting the unexpected, it's the only truly expected unexpected that catches you when you're least expecting it. Understand? Oh. No, oh, you thought that one was gonna be last, Local? Yeah, no, I figured I'd do at least 2 more. You were observing it for 5 minutes playing the same traps with the generator on both sides. Oh, yeah, I was lurking around there at one point, too. I forgot why I wound up, skedaddling. Also, for LG, I'm gonna pick my build, because I get to. So I'm gonna be a scout for last match. Never mind, I'm gonna be a medic because we don't have medics. So in Dave's honor, I'm gonna be Robin Meg. Actually, yeah, and you know what? I'll even be Robin Meg for real. Last time I was Linda from casting of Frank Stone, and this time I will be Robin Meg in Dave's honor. Actually, never mind. Let me see how the things play out. I'll be medic or scout because now we don't have enough scouts. Okay. You know what? 2-2-2-2. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Had an Onryo and Faz earlier, and she low-key spammed events as soon as I walked in and lost all sanity instantly. That is an Angie Onryo, which I guess is thematically appropriate for an Onryo. God. I still find it so funny that Phasmophobia and Dead by Daylight has like 5 overlaps. Twins, Wraith, Spirit, Onryo, Oni. I don't think there's a 6th yet. Girl was blowing up light bulbs everywhere. Or no, and everything. God, see, if she was doing that to me, I'd have been like, oh, it's gonna be a mare. That's very mare behavior, teehee. We'll probably do some more Phasmophobia this weekend, by the way. It was fun to get the couple groups of y'all in last time and have some different experience levels. I'm so glad that I can't believe it took so many years to get it on console, but I'm glad it is on console. No, seriously, local. You did great. It's a super overwhelming game, so just being willing to sit there and learn and not get scared off. I mean, it helped that you'd been playing by yourself for a bit, but it's an overwhelming game. Especially when I drop you into nightmare mode after just 1 or 2 professional games. Another trapper. Oh, a stealth blade. Scary. Terrifying. Mark me down as afraid. I got an engineer's toolbox that I'm just gonna try to send this gen with you using. Success! I'm not gonna lie, I saw the Trapper's aura for a second, and I was like, oh, is that a Michael Myers? I don't know why, just something about him looked very menacing and Michael Myers-esque. Oh, hello there. Express delivery. Just for me? You shouldn't have. Ooh, Trapper's got good traps set up, huh? I don't know what just happened there. I got stuck on a wall. Should make this TL. You know what? He does have good traps. I did not see that one coming, not gonna lie. I saw a skull merchant. God, local. So I saw Myers, you saw a Skirchant, and it's truly just the trap man. Ooh, Isaac's getting on my multiplayer. That's fun. No, local, you're dying. I'm so sorry. I was on the wrong side of the map. I can't get to you now. I'm so sorry. There's nothing that I can do. Alright, so what I can do is come unhook you and use my ability on you. Never mind. With Vittorio, I think it's better to just hit a 2-man heal. This is such a dumb chest to open, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No. Thank you, Vittorio. Wait, Lost, did we get you in or did I lose my mind and not get you in? Am I like a big old asshole who also has a goldfish brain? Am I just like stupid? Because if so, I'd like to do another match because I feel really bad if that's the case. If I'm just yapping away and didn't get you in. We did get you in, right? I'm not crazy. Oh my god, I'm gaslighting myself. I'm gaslighting myself. I did not think that was gonna connect, and that's my bad. I should have tried crouching, but I thought I had distance. Clearly, I was wrong. Oh, well. Just wanted to heal. Sorry, the reason I was like standing there was because I wanted to heal like halfway. Oh wait, guys, I may have overshot the pallet. I may have overshot the pallet that I thought I had. Can you give me the healies, pretty, please? Thank you. No, local, my hero, and now you're dead. I'm so sorry, friend. Rest in peace. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Why do I feel like we're about to get jumped by a very angry man? Never mind. We're both quite far. Looking at my feet, not walking in a random ass trap, but looking at my feet. Rest in peace, RNG. Your sacrifice will also, hopefully, not be in vain. Just making sure there's no trap there. Whoo! You got the wombo combo day. Well, your sacrifice was not in vain, gamer. Now hopefully Vittorio's able to get himself out, because I kind of saw where he scurried off to. Hey, yo! Don't you love when a hack spawns right next to you? GG's. Ooh. Okay, Lost, we did get you, and oh my gosh. I was... I don't know if you heard me, but I couldn't... I got mind flooded at some point during that match, and I could not tell if, I just couldn't read the names. My brain shut down. It was like 90% to looping, 10% to yapping, 0% to anything else. Oh! But you know what's funny? In my head, I was like, if Lost is in the game, I think he's one of the Quentins. That's not a joke. In my head, when I had those two Quentins next to me, I'm like, if Lost is here, I think he's one of these guys, and I don't know why. So I'm guessing that some part of my brain was able to read them, just not process. And on that note, thank you guys for the games. RNG, Local, Lost, everybody else who's been playing and hanging out. It's been an absolute blast tonight. One of our better... I feel like this was one of our better 2v8 sessions, like, just in terms of successes. It's been fun. And RNG, thank you again for the raid for the raid from earlier. I do appreciate that. It's always great to meet new people, and especially why can't I talk? See, this is why I end when I do, because I start losing the ability to speak in normal sentences, and I start looking like a sillier little guy than I already am. It really did. Oh, it really did go well, Sable. But yeah, thank you guys. I am going to wrap up relatively quickly. And you know what? Let's see. Why don't we pass the love forward and go say hi to, oh, you know what? Apparently, Narcan Dan is also streaming right now. He popped into lurk earlier, so why don't we go say hi to him? Let me get that set up while I do my finishing little things. Thank you guys again for hanging out. It was a blast. I'm live basically every night around 6-ish, sometimes earlier. I try to keep y'all updated in the exclamation point in Discord. I was a Skype holdout, so I still am a little bit slow to use it as a social media, I guess. But I try to keep y'all posted. I'm getting better at it. And for now, we're gonna go watch Narcan Dan go gremlin mode with Ghostface. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your evenings, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you all around. I should probably hit the start raid button. Good night, guys, and good luck in the fog. If you come across a bear trap, don't step in it, or you're gonna have a bad time. Good night.